Okay, everyone. So today is September 9, and I just want to do a little bit of Godot learning for today. And this is going to be for day 9 of learning Godot. And so far, our progress yesterday, we were able to work on moving the player towards the right side, but we're not able to flip it yet. So I think we can try to do a little bit of coding here. And I just learned that we can actually use this onReady keyword. Then we can declare, let's say, a variable, and we can assign the animated sprite to the here as a value to that variable that we just created. And right now, let's try to go, and I've been exploring in how to flip the player, and here's an approach that I found that will be allowing us to flip the player. So down here in our if direction, let's have instead of having this animated sprite to the play, let's first comment this out first. So I'm just going to comment, and you can actually press on Control K. You'll see it will automatically comment out that animated sprite 2D. And what I'll be doing here is I'm going to have an if statement. If direction is less than 0, then we would want to have the animated dot flip underscore h, and we want to give this value a true value. So we're just calling on this variable on line 10. We're utilizing that so that we can go and store the animation sprite 2D. And we are accessing this property. This may be a property or a method, or actually, I think this is a property in the Godot language. We'll still have to figure that out. But for now, we are going to use this to flip the animation sprites that we have. So we can have an else if or else if direction is greater than 0, then we can say animated that flip underscore h is equivalent to false. Then what we can try to do is to have this play just above. So let's say I would want to have this. I want to have this just above this if statement. So here I would say that I want that animated dot play, and then let's see if this will work just for testing purposes. And now let's see if the flipping will work. So we are stopping, then we're moving to the left side, and we're moving to the right side. So you would see, but I think we have to fix a way to remove that. Can we try to go and have, and I think this will also still work. So animated dot stop. Let's try to test that out and check what will happen next. So you'll see it's now moving to the left or to the right, and it's moving to the left, but we'll have to fix the stop image from running once we reach the last sprite. But for now, I think that's it. I hope you learned something and we get to further explore how this will work. But let me just go and try to. Can we have the sprite 2D? And I think sprite 2Ds can be utilized for static objects of the in the game, and I think we can adjust this just so that it will be fitting. Let's see if we have multiple of this. Let me select on the sprite 2D and the collision shape all together. I think there's a way to group this, but and let's have the ground. And we can move it towards down here. Can we try to duplicate it? Okay, so we can. have it duplicated. Control D is actually allowing us to duplicate, but there must be another way to do this much better. But let's try to test this out first. Okay, so we can jump, and I think that does work. We have some jumping movement now on some of the platforms. We just have to improve on how the animation is working when we're touching the ground.